You've just arrived to the welcome party, your exclusive invitation to pop culture.
We're here to directly combat pop culture gatekeeping and to throw a video podcast party matching your favorite fandoms.
And if you haven't checked out the party theme yet, don't worry. We're a show all about an intro to pop culture, and we'll let you know when spoilers are coming up.
You're doing great.
She's
Thanks.
doing so
you
great.
knew it was your line, and then you panicked in order to open your phone.
But you opened up the wrong app.
Because I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, is it Kaiju 8 or Kaiju number 8? And then I
Oh.
panicked.
Yeah, Kaiju number
that's
8.
fair.
Yeah. And I was trying to be faster than Cole. Today's party theme is Kaiju number 8. I'm Alix Catherine, your host, moderator, and gate-crashing party queen. With me as always.
Hi, I'm Cole, your personal geek color commentator and Twitch streamer.
And I'm JPG. I'm a pop culture educator and consultant.
So, as I said before, today's episode is Kaiju number 8.
Are you
But
sure?
Before that, Cole said he had an icebreaker. Did
I
get it?
do.
Oh, that's right.
He had a mingling question.
I forgot. He said I was going to hate it, though, so I don't know if I want to do it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Alex is going to feel awkward, but JPG is going to love it.
Here at the welcome party, we are masters of mingling.
Are we?
Anyway,
We're about to see how much of a master Cole is.
okay.
At
I think
mingling.
you're just proud of the alliteration you did.
I did.
Okay.
A little bit.
So, John, Last Week Tonight is hosted by John Oliver on HBO. I'm a huge fan of that show. And this latest episode that aired on Sunday, he has a quip that broke me, and all I could think of was JPG. And
Cool.
the clip is, and if we could, without being sued, I would love to show it. But it's John Oliver talking about how people are being trolled on the internet with Office memes, and he's like, "Oh, cool. The guy who I want you to think of your friend. Think of your friend who uses Office memes. He's your least favorite friend, right?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh, come on!"
Well, I am your least favorite friend.
No, I use Office memes. I'm your least favorite
I
friend.
think we need to
I'm
clarify.
sorry. You mean
The Office.
Yeah,
As in,
Not
as in
Office.
the show.
yeah.
As opposed to Office memes, which are another subsection of memes where you're taking stock photos with people in offices in order to talk about office stuff.
I never thought this would be a concern to have to emphasize the show The Office.
No, it's the difference between Kaiju
That-
8 and Kaiju number 8.
That's why I wanted to clarify. Because I knew you were talking about The Office.
Right.
Which I believe is the proper title of the show.
Yes, and
Okay.
he was thinking of The Office.
I did not think that.
I know, because your brain doesn't go to Office.
So, okay.
If Office memes, I feel like that's
The Office memes.
The Office memes.
Oh my goodness gracious! Please tell me if you're on Team Cole or Team them. Are you with me or are you with them?
It's
but-
two different subcultures.
Oh, I'm sorry. I annoyed you with my friendship.
No,
we
here's
didn't
the
even
thing.
get that far.
The way I thought this was going to.
No. That's a The Office reference.
I know it is, but it's.
But she tried to roll over it.
Oh, what did she do?
I ignored his reference.
Oh, I was accepting it, but it was just one of those things where this moment I thought you two were gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, those memes are outdated and you don't like it."
Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned it on the show before.
Oh, on the show, not on air. You have not
Okay,
said this on air.
I'm not the biggest fan of The Office, but I
All
also
hate mail will be directed to JPG.
Yeah, I know, right? That's welcomepartypod@gmail.com.
Because he's the only one who checks.
You know what? I'm sorry on behalf of me.
No, but I'm not the biggest fan of The Office. The type of humor wasn't my favorite.
Right.
I think Parks and Rec the first season was kind of that same sort of humor, and then when they pivoted in the second season, that's when it started being the type of show that I wanted to watch.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it's just more so that I see them and I understand the references, so I can laugh at them with other people. But it's also that I've gained all of this information through pop culture osmosis.
Right.
Right? I just don't. I know about it. I don't know why.
I love it, and I love the paper. So
Oh, I still haven't watched the paper.
if you love The Office, you'll love the paper.
I hear it's good. What I do want to clarify though. Is there a difference in sending somebody the office memes versus sending somebody the office gifs?
I don't think there's a difference because it's how you respond, and I think it's just
Well,
because for the John Oliver bit, it was you're getting a message and then you're getting responded to something from The Office.
Because I feel like we all use the no. You know what I mean?
yeah, but that's also like a very cringe millennial thing to do communication-wise,
Well,
right?
so it's putting LOL at the end of every sentence,
And
and yet I still do.
I will die.
I do it for social context, the LOL thing.
I want somebody to know I'm joking in my sarcastic text.
Yeah, because here's the thing, and this is a for real problem. They assume how we are talking now instead of just clarifying, which is the problem. Because they're like, no, this is what you said, this is what you meant. Like, no,
That's
no.
always been an issue with like
That's-
Which is
instant
what
messaging,
LOL
right?
is for.
Yeah.
But they all like, oh, why do you do LOL after everything? And it's like, because you don't like the winky face.
Because it immediately takes away the pressure from the sentence.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I like using it. But I also understand that I am a cringe millennial.
I am
Same.
such a cringe millennial. I'm an elder millennial, and I'm okay with that.
Are we elder?
I am.
Oh, good, not me. Are you elder?
I mean, if Cole is, then I am.
Not
That
necessarily.
was a
There's
really
big
dumb
age gap
question.
Here.
Yeah.
Do you really think it stopped within a month?
I
Like
mean,
the elder millennial said, nothing past November.
No.
I just don't think. I think you might be an elder millennial. To be
I think
honest.
she's on the line for just millennial.
just millennial. Are we
because
sure?
she's 3 years.
Do you want to buy into the bit that she's an elder millennial just because she's been mean to us the past few
No,
minutes?
because I'm afraid of being stabbed.
That's fair. Okay.
Perfect. Speaking of stabbed, let's talk about Kaiju number 8.
Hey!
I mean, yeah, they're stabbing in it. Great transition, I guess.
You want to do it differently?
Nah.
Speaking of people who are older than everybody else they're working with, let's talk about Kaiju number 8.
That's an incredible segue. I do work in an industry myself where I am one of the younger ones,
Oh.
but you two
I do
have
not.
the opposite problem.
Yes.
I mean, there's a few people older, and it's not like gradual. It's like, oh, hey, they're so much younger, or oh, you retired. This is your retirement job. Cool.
My current team is very young. I'm working with a very young team.
Oh, so you know about 6'7".
Well, I knew about that from the internet, but just energy-wise, I feel like they have so much more energy than me.
Yeah, my favorite is, why do you look so tired? And I want to be like, because I'm dying.
Oh, no. They know better to
Yeah,
say
once,
that.
once you get to this age,
You
you'll
just look
understand.
tired.
Yeah,
Like,
you'll
it's just,
understand.
and here's the thing is, like, I'm not tired. Well, you look tired. I just didn't shower. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I put water on my face, did my hair.
Yeah.
I don't stink. I'm going to shower when I go home,
Yeah.
but
I'm just
no.
I'm just having an existential crisis. Yeah, that's fine.
Speaking
right?
of an
Yeah.
existential
I'm
crisis,
just going through unprecedented times. There you go for it.
speaking of going through unprecedented times,
you're going to swallow that next one.
nope, not saying that one.
Hey!
JPG, would you like to explain to the audience what Kaiju number 8 is? Or do we want to put Cole through the challenge first of explaining it without explaining it?
Yeah, let's do explaining it without
I love
explaining
this
it.
game.
Okay, so if you enjoy this, please tell us through social media that you enjoy this, because I don't know.
I enjoy the bit because
I know we enjoy the bit, but it's one of those things that's like, if they're at home going, oh no, not again. Please make it stop.
I also enjoy your pain though.
Oh. And we got a whole window into their life.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, existential
Kinky.
crises. Yes.
All right, so here's the show. A bunch of kaijus are attacking the world, but in Japan.
Kaiju is like Pokemon. It's already a plural, so you can just say kaiju.
Cool.
Okay.
A bunch of kaijus are attacking the world. That was
Because
for
you're
your
making
pain.
it
That was for
sound,
your pain.
Because you're making it sound like
Like what, JPG? What is he making it sound like? Say it.
Go for it.
Say it.
Go do it.
Say it out loud.
Do it.
Say it with your chest.
Full
it
chest.
sounds like you are saying hi Jews, which I'm like I don't.
So the world is full of kaijus, and then going full bit.
I didn't mean hello because I thought immediately like you meant like like they're smoking the good.
Why
right?
is that
What
what
the
you would go
fuck?
to?
But you had the better comedic timing for that.
I mean,
right? Like,
look, as the Jew in the room, you could add the ch to it, like l'chaim.
How is it?
L'chaim? Cha.
So, but how do you want me to say it?
Oh,
Hi
chai?
Jews?
Chai juice.
Hi Jews.
Kaijus?
Oh, this has gotten like it was just Rosh Hashanah. This is not
Happy New
going
Year.
well. All right, Cole, go for it.
All right, so fresh start. All right, so the world is being attacked by a bunch of kaiju. That sounds worse. That's how
I feel with Pokemon.
Anyway, so a bunch of kaiju are attacking the world, but Japan, it's the worst. So they created this whole agency to attack them. And our main guy,
Hibino Kafka. Or, sorry, Kafka Hibino. Kafka is his first name.
Kafka, our main guy, Kafka, wants to join because he made a promise. And while he is in the hospital, he swallows something pretty aggressively. And then he now has the ability of turning into a kaiju.
That made it sound a lot more sexual than it actually is.
I mean, depending on what you're into. Once again, they don't king shame. I do. But so he now has this power, but he doesn't want them to know, otherwise they'll try and kill him. So he's, trying to save the world. Well, also he's a giant dork, and then constantly epic fights are happening. The animation, it looks super cool and intense moments, and I don't know how much farther I'm supposed to go because we only watched the first 5 episodes.
I think we're good.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that, by the way. We did only watch the first 5 episodes.
Yeah, we totally only watched the first 5 episodes. I followed the homework to a T.
All of us watched a little bit more than the first 5 episodes, but we will only be talking about the first 5 episodes right now as best as we can. So we'll let you know if there are going to be any spoilers coming up. Kaiju number 8, by the way, this was created as a manga series put out by. What's happening?
Oh, my
Please
ADHD kicked in
continue.
because she started losing her mind.
Oh, okay. So this was actually put out by Shonen Jump Plus, which go for it.
I was going to ask, but I'm going to let you keep going
No,
in case you ask.
I want to hear it now.
Oh, it was, I didn't realize this, because when I was doing my research, I didn't realize it came out so soon, and this feels weird for this being as big as it is, as quickly as it is.
Yeah, and sometimes you have, some anime get the benefit of the year that they come out. Their manga might have been out for a few years or a few months or something like that, but the manga to anime transition really sees a gigantic bump in a general audience for it, right? And so you want to make sure that you are getting that manga to anime bump.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right. This is very recent, right? Created by Naoya Matsumoto. This came out in 2020, right?
The anime?
Yeah. The manga. Came out
Oh,
in
the
2020.
manga's new.
Yeah.
I was going to ask about the manga. I had one question. I don't know if it's normal or not.
Sure.
The long web comic scrolling up and down.
That's no. This is more right to left.
Oh, okay. I either misunderstood or it's wrong from what I read.
So manga and manhwa are 2 different genres, right?
We talked about that once.
Yeah,
We
we
did.
did for
Good memory.
Solo Leveling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I pay
so
attention.
as a recap, right? Manga, you're going to be reading right page to left page, as opposed to Western books, you read left page to right page, and then manhwas you scroll up and down.
Right.
For the absolute most part, some manga breaks that, some manhwa breaks that, but generally, that's a pretty good rule to stick with.
Oh, are they both online?
So this came out on Shonen Jump Plus, which is Shonen Jump's subscription service.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that makes more sense.
Oh my gosh, the DC app that you
Yes.
use. What is it called again?
Oh God.
DC app.
It's for comics.
Buy comics.
I literally call it DC app.
I know you do.
So
That's the best
Marvel's Unlimited, DC's Infinite, DC. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
DC
I was like, you have
Infinity.
to have it on your iPad.
I
right?
do.
I have a clarifying
Infinite.
question.
Sure.
You said it came out in 2020.
Yes.
And I feel like anytime anything comes out in 2020, we all have the same question. Did it come out before or after March 2020?
After March 2020. So this came out in July of 2020. Now, Matsumoto
Important
is
question.
actually...
It's a good question.
Matsumoto's known for a couple serialized mangas before this, or manga before this. So I really like Matsumoto's work, specifically because it deals with something that a lot of like Western Asian audiences really enjoy, which is the idea of being caught between two worlds. Right.
I noticed that.
Yeah. So Neko Wappa was one of their first serialized manga. This is about it's like a cat god and a little girl, and the little girl like pleases the cat god, so like she's like one of them now.
Oh.
And she lives between like humans and cats,
The
right?
dream.
And then Pochikuro was a comic about how demons love to eat people, but they're such a delicacy that like you never really see them around. And a demon fishes up a girl, like a human girl, and it's about like their hijinks.
Well, okay, so
How do I become a cat god?
oh my God.
What else do we need to know about Kaiju number 8? Oh, okay, cool. So we follow Kafka Hibino. Kafka is significant for a naming convention because this is reference to Kafka's Metamorphosis. I had to read it in high school. Did y'all have to read it in high school?
No.
What was it called?
Metamorphosis.
What was it about?
It's about a dude who wakes up and turns into a giant insect.
No.
Oh, isn't there a movie?
Yes.
Where he turns into a roach?
Yes. So in most like newer
Come
media,
on.
The way I thought you were gonna be like the Fly, I was like, that's not what he's talking about.
yeah, no. In most newer media, how they portray metamorphosis visually is usually a man that turns into a cockroach. But in the original text, it is specifically like a big vermin or big insect. Right?
Oh God.
Which, it lends to the artwork in this as well, right? Because a lot of these things are very bug-like if they are not just outright bugs.
Yeah, okay. This is where I learned a little bit about myself. Because you know how there's a whole thing about if you hate moths but you love butterflies, that's pretty privilege?
What?
Because they're the same thing. Neither
no.
of them bite, neither of them do anything.
No, I know, but I've never heard that saying before.
What?
I've never heard that saying before.
Neither of you?
No. That's real. I mean, it's very true and it's very good.
Last of Us ruined moths for me because they expressed what moths mean in artwork, which is already well known. I just didn't know until that show or video game. And so all I see now is butterflies are like life, and then moths are death. But now pretty privilege.
It is a good way to put it.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, internet, not me. But that's how I felt when I was watching this, because so often I feel bad for the monster, right? Like, I feel bad for Godzilla, and I feel bad for the dinosaurs in... What's that movie with the dinosaurs?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah, don't look at me like that. I feel bad for Jurassic Park.
What's that movie with the
What's
dinosaurs?
that movie?
You could have picked dinosaurs. You could have picked...
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen the Disney movie Dinosaurs?
No.
Oh my God. I need
a
you
more
all
obscure
to
one.
go on the internet and make her want to watch it, because we all know
Cool.
how that
They
movie
die
goes.
at the end.
How do you fucking know that?
Because dinosaurs. What do you mean?
But it's Disney. It's Disney. It's Disney. Like, Pirates.
Do you want me to tell you how Hamilton ends? Listen, it's
But
there.
Hamilton wasn't Disney.
It's
What do you-
safest bet to say, Cole.
No, but here's the thing. With Pirates of the Caribbean, they didn't do the true pirates. So with dinosaurs, did you really think they were going to do dinosaurs correctly?
Yes.
Why?
Dinosaur.
But it's
Also-
Disney.
Also, isn't it called Just Dinosaur? Because Dinosaurs was on ABC, and that was a dinosaur
Right.
sitcom.
Is that the Not the Mama?
Yes.
Not the mama.
That is
Which
Not the
also
Mama,
ends with
yes.
them dying.
They die.
Which so dark, by the way.
The way they're like, we won't be back. What?
Ice Age is just 3 movies of them trying to escape death.
Okay, continue
Oh,
your
right.
thought about
There's so
pretty
many
privilege.
more than
Okay,
3 movies
and
of
the
Jurassic
monsters.
Park.
So my Ice Age. So my whole thing.
There's more than 3 Ice Ages.
Oh, well, I got nothing for you then. My whole thing was like,
They don't die.
I feel bad for them, right? Like they were here first. We took over their space, and now we're shooting at them.
Were they here first?
Dinosaurs?
Kaiju.
Kaiju.
Oh no, focus.
We are. You brought us back on track.
Right, the dinosaurs in Godzilla's and Jurassic Parks and all those. Like, I feel bad for them. And so then I was watching this and I'm like, man, I feel like I should feel bad for the kaiju, but I don't feel bad for the kaiju. And that's when I realized it's got to be pretty privileged because they're not cute. So I don't care that they're being murdered.
Please don't send hate mail for Alex not knowing the plot of Jurassic Park.
Do
It's-
you-
It's give her the pretty privilege, please.
Do you care about when the raptors kill people? Do you? Yeah, I know. I said it weird.
That was so. I loved it so much, but
Raptors.
When the raptors kill people in
In-
movies, in
What-
Jurassic Park and
Okay,
stuff, right?
did I make it that far in the movie?
You did.
Okay. I haven't seen the whole movie.
Did you care about the raptors at that point?
Yeah.
they're so portrayed
what-
as
what-
villains.
I
It's
know,
not their fault.
Wait, because I'm trying to find the line of Alex's pretty privilege.
'Kay.
And
Oh.
raptors are on the side of pretty.
You're cute.
Really?
That's
Hold on, no,
what?
hold on.
This-
Which rapt is she thinking blue or is she thinking raptors?
I've only seen 3/4 of the first one.
Yeah, so she sees the hunter get murdered.
Hunter, point.
Wait,
He's
Case
there
in
for
point.
he is there for security who happens to be a hunter.
you didn't watch Jurassic World? You only watched Jurassic Park?
Are you looking at me or him?
Him.
Oh.
I watched all of them.
No, but I mean like with her.
I could have sworn we watched Jurassic World
No.
together. Okay.
Because like
No.
blue is cute. The raptors
cute,
in the
yeah.
first one, they're kind of scary.
Yeah, third one.
Are they the ones that go
Yeah.
and then they like kill the yellow jacket guy?
No, that's a different kind.
That's a Diplodocus.
Those
The guy
things
from
apparently kill.
Seinfeld.
Yes, Newman. But
Newman,
he gave you the name of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh.
It would be amazing if that dinosaur's name was Newman.
You
I
just-
would love
I
that
thought
so
that was
much.
the name of the guy.
You thought Diplodocus was the name of the guy?
Well, it sounds like a name that Bluey Bingo would take on in Bluey. Like, oh, my name is Diplodocus
I don't
today.
even know if that's the name of the actual dinosaur, but I knew where
don't
you're
know how
going
to-
was.
I don't know how to pronounce it because I always sounded out phonetically, and in my head I always said Diplodocus, but I think it's Diplodocus.
I mean, you know more than me. I call
somebody
it the
correct
spitter
me.
dinosaur.
Yeah,
the one that
spitter
spits.
dinosaur.
Because it goes,
Okay. Where
Well,
were
it doesn't
we?
swallow.
We're
Well, it
talking
swallowed
about-
Newman.
you were testing my pretty privilege.
Okay, we were talking about pretty privilege. Okay.
Okay, so raptors are pretty, which is a mind-boggling
yeah,
to me.
that's wild. It might,
because they're
we-
little.
I don't even think that's her line. I don't even think it's
Little?
I think it's.
Or
What's
am I
little
not
to you?
thinking the right
thinking
thing?
the right things.
I'm
I'm
not
not
thinking
thinking
the right things,
things.
Cole.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking the little
Going back
guys.
to Kaiju number 8.
Because the little guy's just cute.
So we're talking about Kafka Hibino. He is 32 years old and has failed the defense force. Has
This
failed.
entire episode is just you explaining
know.
by the time we're done.
Okay, so
So sorry.
C-
Please
did-
continue.
I know, but, like I'm sure. Let me,
hold
let
on.
me-
We'll be silent. We'll be silent.
Okay, so follows Kafka. He's 32 years old. Has failed the defense force test multiple times to the point where he has aged out. The last 10 years, he's been working on kaiju cleanup crews, which basically they take pieces of kaiju in order to give out to the government and other places in order to develop weapons and defenses to make sure that they can fight against the kaiju themselves. So Kafka, being 32 and aging out of a dream, is specifically what Matsumoto wanted to talk about. Because at the time, Matsumoto made a couple manga that were mildly successful, but his driving thought was, this is a thing that I've always wanted to have in my life, but I can't make a living out of it. And so he put, Kafka is his self-insert, is the self-insert for this, right? So we follow Kafka's journey through joining the Defense Force right when he's about to age out. And and within the first episode, he gains the ability to turn into a kaiju. Gains the ability.
That's way better phrase than yours.
Yeah.
It literally goes.
He hard swallowed a kaiju.
I found you, and then forced itself down his throat.
I hope Anthony gets so mad at you for yelling at us from across the room, but I also realize that you're probably still coming in louder than me, and that's the annoying part.
Well, the annoying thing is this is my episode to record. I mean, edit.
Alex.
Yes.
Initial thoughts about Kaiju number 8.
Yes. Okay, so I got to give a little background to the audience here. I don't do sad, scary, violent, as you all will know.
Which is this show.
There were some shows that I had a really hard time getting into. Solo Leveling took me a little bit. Demon Slayer took me a little bit. So this was one of those where, unfortunately, because of time, I wasn't able to watch it with JPG where he could cover my eyes when I needed him to. Okay, so I feel like I need to give just quick background in case anybody's new here. When I watch shows, I don't do sad, scary, violent. So for me, I really struggled getting into Solo Leveling. I really struggled with Demon Slayer. And I had the benefit of making somebody else watch it first and then covering my eyes in the important parts or warning me like, okay, it's going to get a little intense here, but this character makes it. And yes, that's the spoilers that I ask for. So nobody get mad. I ask for it. So that being said, I had to watch this one by myself just, because of time. Mm-hmm. And I was watching the first episode and I was like, okay, this is a little intense. And I'm going to have to push through thinking maybe it's going to be like Solo Leveling. Like maybe it's just a really intense first episode. And it wasn't as violent as the beginning of Solo Leveling. It was just more than I was expecting. And then the moment he turns into a kaiju, all of a sudden it was like silly.
Oh my God. It's very silly when he's a kaiju.
And then the whole show has this weird like tone of just... we're kind of trying to be serious, but it really is silly at the same time. And so you go on this like ridiculous journey with these people, and it's really fun, and it's not as intense, but it still has those moments of, oh my gosh, this fight is really good. Oh my gosh, a cliffhanger, what's going to happen? Like I still have those feels.
For me, I think, so Cole, you'd mentioned in your intro, not intro, that Kafka makes a promise to somebody else that he's going to be standing next to her in the Defense Force, right? This turns out to be Mina, and Mina is the captain of the 3rd Division. She's one of the best kaiju fighters in the world, right? And so something that I really enjoyed was that the promise that he makes on top of standing next to her is that let's see who is the cooler defense officer. And my whole thing is, if you would have told me in this series that not only do you need to be able to kill kaiju with these weapons, but you have to do it in a cool way in order for it to work, I would 100% believe that, right? Because there's no scientific reason to do the things that they are doing in order to fight kaiju. 100% there is no reason, right? Oh, I'm going to take all these kaiju and then make our suits with it, and then you have to match up with the suits in order to power your own stuff. On top of the guns have to match up with you. On top of, if you get real good, you get a big old weapon.
I mean, those all sound scientific to me, but please continue.
No, it's just, to me, right, it's like, you have the cool factor because, of course, you want the cool factor in a shonen, right? Like,
right.
You want to make sure that it's cool and it's flashy and all that stuff. But it's to the point where if in universe they were like, oh, yeah, that gun doesn't work because it's not cool enough, I would 100% believe that.
My favorite is, I'm sorry, this gun it's jammed. Why? My pants don't match the background color of the gun.
100%. If you would say that in it, I would believe it.
Yeah, but that would just make you a really good fighter and me trash. So let's not have that universe.
That's how I play Fortnite, dude. It's like when I make my character stuff, I'm like, okay, so I need all of this to match this one character. I went hard on the Power Rangers. because not all of them have like their Zords, so you have to go to your vault to try and find the right Zord for them to come down in, and color matters and monster size matters, and you can't replicate. You can't have the pink and the blue have the same one, different colors. I went hard.
I mean, look, even right now, you're fully dressed. You're fully dressed.
She's naked.
I've got pajama bottoms.
I was picking up the trend. I was like, oh, I know where she's going with this.
You can see me, Cole. In my pajama bottoms.
Look, I can see the pajamas because JPG and I are the smartest people on the planet. Only the smartest and brightest can see the clothes. Everyone else can't.
Not the Emperor's clothes. That's a reading reference.
I don't know if you caught that, but it's from literature. I hope you did. You read it? Did you read it?
No, I was too busy focused on Bears beats and Battlestar Galactica.
That's an The Office reference.
Identity theft is not a joke, JPG. Okay, so back to the show.
Back to the show.
I want to talk about how she's talking about how funny it is when he's a kaiju. Because like everything that I saw leading up to this episode, I was like, "Oh, this is intense." Like even like the scene I'm talking about where the thing goes down his throat, they do the anime eye thing where I don't know why it always makes me uneasy. Where they do so much detail and the eyes
shots
freaking
are
out.
great. The close up shots that they do are
Yeah,
incredible
and
for
like
it, yeah.
so I'm like, oh, this isn't okay. But when he's a kaiju, like there's so many moments where he forgets he's not human. And, like in human form, and so he's doing things like, dude, you gotta hide. And he's like, oh my god. Or like when he gets caught and he's like, please don't tell anyone, and he starts like, please, and I'm like, this is like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
And so I will say, because I got to watch further than the both of you, and like I'm in the middle of the second season right now. While it gets while he does get more serious, there are still like he still is kind of the comedic sort of heart when it comes to the show itself.
So he's like Deku for the series?
I would say Deku is a lot more earnest when it comes to this stuff. Kafka is a lot more, I'm using my humor to break the tension. Because he's older, he's surrounded by and they say this in the show too. He is surrounded by the most talented rookie team that has ever joined the Defense Force. And so he's surrounded by very talented people who have really bright futures, but all of them are very serious. And you even see this in their pairings, right? Because a lot of the really great rookies pair off and kind of have their own sort of rival with each other. And so you Kafka is very much there to remind both the audience and his younger counterparts, like, we fight kaiju so people enjoy their lives.
I'm still somewhere in season 1, but something I think that's really cool is that you see so many different styles as a strength on the battlefield, and I really love that highlight. So you guys had mentioned the main chief in charge.
Amina
Yes.
Ashiro, yeah.
And what a badass she is.
Specifically focuses on sniper rifles, and her weapon is a sniper cannon and a white tiger. That's not even an exaggeration. She just has a white tiger.
Which, don't tell me, but do we ever find out why?
No, I haven't yet.
Love
at
that.
least.
Okay.
There's a shot later on where she fires the sniper cannon, and the white tiger gets in back of her to brace her shot.
Oh,
it is awesome.
Love that.
I'm not connecting to that white tiger though. I'm a little worried.
Okay, I get worried too. So far, things been badass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she got to the top with this white tiger.
And the white tiger, like, spoilers, but the white tiger does live in her apartment with her.
It's an anime.
Fair. Then you have the vice president.
Vice captain.
Yeah. What did I say?
President.
Vice president.
Same thing. So then we have the vice captain, and the vice captain, like, honestly mentions I'm not great. I'm not as strong as the captain with a gun, but I have my own set of skills
that I will
Yeah.
use to find you and kill you.
You're talking about Hoshina.
Yes.
Now
Now I can drink wine while he explains everything for me, and it's the best.
A little bit of background for Hoshina. He comes from a family of kaiju killers, but he comes from a family of kaiju killers who specifically killed them without guns. So like back in like samurai days.
So they used insults. They threw insults.
No, just all katanas.
I was trying to be funny. But
You'll get there.
no, you know what? One day I will get there. Okay, so the katanas, was it it's the was that in the first 5 episodes?
I don't remember.
You meet him in the first 5 episodes.
But we don't see him use it.
You don't see him use it
Spoilers.
until probably like 8 or 9.
7 or 8? Because I think I just finished the 8th
Okay.
episode.
'Cause
So probably 7 or 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 6.
You almost got there.
Well, no, it was because like yeah.
So we see his fighting style, and it is impressive as hell. Like,
It was so quick they couldn't see.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really great talent. And the thing is, again, here you have the 2 top people with 2 very different skill sets. Then going back to our main character for a second, we have a skill set on the battlefield when he's a human where he's not as good as everybody else. It's clear he's not as good as everybody else, but he uses his talent from being part of the cleanup crew to be like, hey, I noticed X, Y, and Z on this dead kaiju. Be careful of this. This is the weak point. Aim for this. Also destroy this. And I think it's so important because so often in this stuff, it's the strongest fighter.
I love it, right? It's equivalent to what if you were in construction since you were 22 years old, and then everybody needed to suddenly learn how to fight buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I also love it, but I'm going to slightly disagree with Alex. The good shows, their hero always has a background in something that gets overlooked, that they always bring up. Like, hey, look, I may not be the strongest, but because I did the X, Y, and Z, I know you need to look out for this, and then you earn the respect of the awesome fighters. The shows where everyone's awesome, they're good for maybe like 1 or 2 seasons, but then you get bored because there's no growth, there's no reason outside of more and more explosions, or you take your cars to space for some reason.
Let's see, he's making a Fast and Furious reference.
I knew you would tell me.
Yeah.
And so it's like you need that for your characters. So like when you say like you don't see that often, that's where I'm disagreeing.
I feel like I don't see it often in these things because the focus is the battling.
Oh.
So for me, it's the focus is, well, he can kaiju fight. So it's him struggling as a human, and then he's a really great fighter as a kaiju, and there's this balance. I don't know why I did that voice.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
like you were just making fun of him for being awesome at killing kaiju.
Yeah, I don't know where that voice came from.
The only
But for me,
Oh, sorry.
I love the fact that like he's finding his place as a human, not turning into all the other humans. He's not gaining his kaiju strength as a human. He's not catching up to everybody because we know he's not going to. There's a realistic level to it that, wait, I can still be useful, and they're seeing how useful I can be in this other way.
We should probably talk a little bit about final thoughts about the
yeah.
series itself. So, Cole, did you want to go first on this?
Sure. The animation's amazing. The music is fun.
Fun fact: the ending theme song. It's One Republic.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like this is done really well. From the little bit that I saw, it definitely looked like a show that I would enjoy. To the shock of no one. If Alex doesn't like it, it's a good chance I'm probably gonna love it. We have opposite styles.
What? We love all the same things, Cole.
Keep going.
You said that without. Anyway, so it's worth checking out if you have a Crunchyroll account. It is worth watching.
Or if you're a pirate. Arr.
No, Jack Sparrow. Move on.
Keep going.
I actually really loved it. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a struggle in the first episode. So if you have similar taste to me or you do struggle with some of those shows, just be aware it is a little bit of tough to get through that first one. And then it does get fun. It does stay lighthearted. So give it a shot. Highly recommend. I'm enjoying it. Honestly, I'm probably going to finish it. in this next week because I'm not like I'm so hooked into it already that like I can't stop. I need to know what happens, and I'll probably finish with 2 seasons. Yeah,
It's 2 seasons.
so
yeah.
maybe by next week, but it'll get there.
As of this recording, I believe the 2nd season is going to be wrapping up pretty
nice.
soon. So, for me, if you're a fan of shonen anime, I think this is a can't miss anime. And I think also if you're an anime fan who likes non-traditional stories, this is about an older person trying to figure out like his worth and his dream. And
2 of the 3 of us get that.
I feel like I feel like you don't see that a lot in anime. You're very much focused on somebody who's in high school or college age or just young, pursuing these types of stories. So I would say for older anime fans and for shonen fans alike, this is going to be a great show for you to check out.
Speaking of great shows to check out, JPG, if they tune in next week, what are we talking about?
We are. Oh man!
What?
What are we talking
Was
about?
that too smooth?
That was too smooth. That was too smooth. I'm sorry. Okay.
Too cool. To dial it back. The
Sorry.
explosion, you got to at least peek at it.
I'm glad that you brought this up because I have to talk to y'all about your schedules for this. We are going to be reviewing the board game Shuffle Dungeons.
Oh, right.
So I'm very,
We have
very
to play a
excited
game
to get to
date.
play this. And we do have to plan a game date.
Is that what you said?
What'd I say?
Did you say plan a game date?
Plan a game date. Is
Oh.
what at least that's what I was thinking. What
I
my
heard
mouth
we
may
have to
have
play a game date, and I was so confused.
It's possible my mouth did say that. My brain was saying the opposite, but you know,
I was like, I don't know if it's me losing it or you losing it or the 2 of us together. Please continue.
my brain probably went too fast for my mouth.
So we are going to be checking out Shuffle Dungeons from Zero Strategy Games. Shout out to Zero Strategy Games for sending us a game in order to check out and have fun with. Very excited for this.
If you think anything you saw tonight is worth the cost of 1 coffee a month, please consider joining the Welcome Party's Patreon.
So we have 4 different donation tiers. Your support will go to topics that we talk about on Patreon exclusive content. So you got some short form kickback shows, some longer form soiree shows, and even our after party games that we do exclusively at live events.
Oh, I hit the table a lot, JP.
So loud.
That was sorry.
I'm sorry to Cole, who is going to be editing this later.
All right, that's it for the welcome party, y'all. Next time, bring a friend. Bye.
Bye.